Okay, this is a Solo 451, and what we're going to check today is the O-ring from this area here. There is an outlet plug inside, and what it does on this particular machine is when it runs, a little bit of the airflow from the housing goes up into here through the fitting, and then there's a hose that connects along from here up into the bottom of the filter basket. So it gives it a little bit of a pressurization type deal to the tank to assist with the liquid flow down into the nozzle. But we do hear from time and time again that there's maybe a leak issue here where there may be liquid coming out from the housing area where the housing halves join, and actually down at the bottom. So anytime you get a issue with a leak in those areas, it's always to do with this plug here, and that could be for a couple different reasons. Number one being at the top there is a filter basket, and I'll move the machine down so we can get a better look. There is a filter right here, filter basket, and if you pull it up you'll see there's a hose connected there, and then all the way down it connects here at the bottom to the outlet plug. You want to make sure these connections are secure. If that hose were to come loose, then it'll cause a leakage problem at the bottom of the tank as well. So now what we'll do is go ahead and pull the tank off from the machine, and we can access that plug much easier that way. So the tank's slides off. There's usually some Velcro or some adhesive under here. There's a frame assembly underneath right there, and in the corners there's normally some Velcro or an adhesive there. So we'll pull that loose a little bit, and we'll disconnect this rubber connection here, and then normally the tank will slide off fairly easily without too much difficulty. Alright, so now we have the tank loose, and we'll check the O-ring area here. Let me get things situated. Okay, so now this rubber boot here, you can just leave that connected. And then we'll unscrew this retaining nut here. Then you'll see here you have an outlet plug. This plug here. Let's flip the tank over so we can get that a little better. You'll see there's an O-ring here, and sometimes what we see is, I don't know if it's an assembly issue or if it's a customer issue when they if they go in and do something with the tank or not, but the O-ring sometimes will be around the outside here, and that's actually incorrect. What you want to do, the proper way that should be, is the O-ring should be from the inside. So we'll flip the tank back over, we'll go in from the inside. I'm going to reach down in the tank, and I'll push down on it so that it comes out through the bottom there. And as you can see, this O-ring is properly installed onto the plug. So then you simply just push it in, and then you want to reattach this screw cap here. And you want to tighten it down securely. And then what I always like to do is go back in through the tank and just make sure that it's nice and tight, that it's not loose there. And then simply reinstall the tank onto the machine and fill with liquid, just regular water, test it for any leaks, and make sure you're good to go.